Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to be going over FM synthesis and the multi-stage envelopes in Yuhi's Zebra. Really flexible and fun to use. And the multi-stage envelope in Zebra is quite unique from other synths that you might be aware of. So we have our init preset, which you can find here. We'll just initialize and everything goes back to just a single oscillator. And this oscillator is going to be our source. So I want to change that to a sine wave. So I'll just go in oscillator 1 and then go to our oscillator preset. And then there is our sine tree. We'll just double click on that. And then we essentially have one bin here, which is the fundamental, which is basically a sine wave. And that is good to go. We'll just close that. So I want to drag in another oscillator, which I want the oscillator 1 to affect. So I will set this to FM001. So this is a frequency modulated oscillator, and I want the FM type to be by input. So oscillator 1 going into FM01, FM by input. You can select other things. You can have it modulate itself, RM, filtered FM, self plus, all these things. Let's just stick with the basics of oscillator 1 into FM1. And it sounds like this. It doesn't sound like anything because this is a sine wave, this is a sine wave, but this isn't affecting this sine wave. So how we do that is we increase the FM amount. So what can you do with that? We have FM, and I could just stop the video now, but let's do something a bit more unique or interesting with modulation. So you can have this modulation source right here, which is set to none. We can have it set to envelope 1, envelope 2, 3, 4. But let's try the multi-stage envelope 1 right here. Boom. There it is. And here it is right here. So what this is a envelope that you can effectively draw in. And it's very unique because you can bend and do interesting things with this, and you can have like different curves and stuff and just go nuts dragging it around. But let's just have it set to the basics here, and then we'll just have this increase the value, the modulation depth. Want that a little bit more. So what it does is it actually loops, so we have to move this guy over if it will let me. Oh, that's big. Oh, there it is. So you just kind of drag it, and I know I'm doing this wrong. There you go. You just drag it around. I was doing it wrong. Man, that is finicky. Anyway. Okay, so there is our multi-stage envelope. And from there, we can do some other things, like add in another frequency modulated oscillator. But let's just turn that off for now. And I want to kind of tune this down. Maybe to -12, which is an octave. Okay, so you have that deep house sound that was all the rage last year. And you can adjust the curve here. You can do all sorts of things. And make this one a little bit longer, maybe. All right, so let's just see what will happen if we have this going into the other one and having this kind of FM going on. And yeah, maybe, no, have that up. So these are essentially operators now. And yeah, from here we can shape it with a shaper and just do some like really interesting things. Turn that down, why not? And just go nuts. And that is, basic FM and the multi-stage envelopes. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned stuff. Take care and have a good one.